specifically on labor, because
Right.
you have the support of Lorena Gonzalez. You don't have the support of the Labor Council, but you have
Right.
her support. Who, I mean, she's a big deal in the
Sure.
world of labor. So your record on labor was not good in the 4 years. If we look at the scorecard, it was not good. You consistently failed every year. And if we look at some key votes, SB 922 in 2011, this was about project labor agreements. A really big deal in the city of San Diego, and you did not support that, and that would have basically protected project labor agreements.
Sure.
So that vote, what would you say to labor?
Well, we don't always agree, and we certainly haven't always agreed on some issues. You know, we agree more on some, we agree less, and they chose a candidate who you know, in their eyes, toes the line with kind of their approach, and that's okay. I mean, they've got to look out for their interest and what's in their interest. I've got to look out for the city of San Diego, and I've got to do what I believe is best. And I have a lot of individuals who support me, and I have some groups that have broken and said, hey, we think you'd be a great mayor, and groups that understand my commitment to the working class and my commitment to the middle class and having good jobs with good wages. But my focus is and always will be on what is the right thing to do for the city of San Diego as a whole, and not as what does one group or the other want me to do.
So where do you stand on project labor agreements?
I think that if groups want to enter into them, as a city, we're not going to require them, we're not going to mandate them. A lot of cases, the convention center, for example, they have one. And if developers and those that are working out want to do them, then they should be entitled to do them, and I wouldn't stand in the way. But as mayor, I'm not going to require them.
What about the ban, though? Because when you told the Republican Party that you supported the ban on project labor agreements.
Well, it passed.
Right. So would you still support that ban today?
Was someone proposing it today?
Have you changed your position on project labor agreements?
If folks
today
want,
as opposed
if
to 1 year ago when you told the Republican
if
Party?
they want to enter into project labor agreements, I think that we should allow them to do that. And I think that there's some compelling cases for why it's good. The city of San Diego has never in its history entered into a project labor agreement. And so what that ballot measure was a lot of planned politics. There was something to ban something that had never actually happened. And I think that the era of playing politics with divisive ballot measures is going to end if I'm the mayor. And I think that'll be better for everyone.
I just want to clarify, though, because you were playing those politics last year. Then
No,
when
I
you told
wasn't.
the
I wasn't.
Republican
No,
Party
but that's
that
not
you
true.
supported the ban. So
But
either
it's
you
but
supported the ban or
it's
you
not true. I
didn't.
didn't propose it. I didn't collect signatures for it. I didn't drive it. You had to take positions on things that were out there, and that is what a lot of the last decade has done. We've had a series of divisive ballot measures that really do very little to actually make anyone's life better, but they do a good job of alienating folks in opposite camps and creating all of this ill will and divisiveness. And I think that error is what has to stop.
You also had told the Republican Party that you supported outsourcing city services. As mayor, would you support outsourcing city services?
Well, as mayor, managed competition is a tool, and it's a tool that a mayor has. Now, it doesn't need to be the first tool that gets used. We can start in a lot of cases with better management. I think when you look at a lot of the managed comp that's been done, a lot of the things, the city workers have won the bids, but they've won the bids by doing things that just better management could have done. And so as mayor, it's a tool that I will reserve, and if I need to use it, I will, but it's not what I'll start with.